Hey guys, BeninemDE here, and I'm here today showing off a showcase of my Minecraft PS4 server. Okay, so let us begin. Um, I'll show you the bulletin board first of all. Obviously, this is my second server. I had made another server, but it was terrible. Sorry, I've got a cold right now, but whatever. Anyways, owner Ben. Credit to the builders and helpers of Martin, Lewis, Ellis, Fredo, Shane, and Billy. They're not all the people that helped us. Also Archie and Grundy. I forgot to put them down in credits. I'll quickly do that now. Shane. Did I put these on? No. Shane. Billy. Archie. And Reese. Head admin at the minute is open. The head admins for it were Lewis and Ellis, but yeah, now it's open. So onto the games. We've got survival games, which is updated. It's now more survival games than it was before. It was more like a Hunger Games before. Anyways, Spleef and Sky Wars. They're not together. It's just Sky Wars, Spleef. Yeah, you get the point. Cops and Robbers, which still needs to be built. The Dropper, Wipeout, Pig Race is King of the Ladder. Cookie Slap and Hunger Games. The only two games in here that are needing to be built. Oh, wait, and I had something else on there. Sorry about this. Cookie Slap. Slash Hunger Games. Castle versus Castle. Okay, so yeah, there we go. So these are all the games. Okay, let's start with what the Hunger Games is based on. Welcome to Hunger Games. All the signs have that. You'll use a minecart to get around, and this was originally going to be Cops and Robbers, but made it simply too big, and so then we decided let's blow it up, make it ruins for a Hunger Games. Now, still need to be built. There's chests that need to be put in, you know, all the kind of normal stuff for Hunger Games. So, now that I've showed you that, survival games is over there. Once you hit the glass, you're not allowed to break out and all that. If you don't know the rules for any of these games, then if you do, if you want to play the server, add me on PS4. Ben the Bomber 1. Sky Wars, I'll show you next. Sky Wars, for everyone, is the most played and I would say that they think it's the most impressive. So, 6 players, but you can team up on the same island. You get the point. Got the randomizer. So I can really see all this. It's pretty cool. So you step on that, gives you orange. Put the orange back in. Step on that, gives you yellow. See? Randomizes it every time. Okay, so in here we have the classes. Archer class, Trapmeister, I'll show you each one. You get 2 of them, you know, you get the bow and 8 arrows. The wheat seeds just to separate the classes so you know how much you're allowed to take. Trapmeister, you get all 4 of them, and then, you know, like them to separate. With the brown, you get all of these free. All of these 4 even. Firebug, them 2, and that's to separate. Warrior, these, that's to separate. So just look out for these kind of things, because these are the ones that like separate them. So yeah, we get the push and strength, fine sword, it's the warrior. Spider, them 2, separate. Creeper, them 2, you make 4 TNT, 1 flint steel, separate. All of these, and that's to separate them. All of these, all of that. This is to separate because I couldn't have without the sword. Yeah. Knockback, stone sword, knockback at an anvil, and so forth, so forth. Cool guy, that, separate, that, separate. Melting water, you get a full row of these. Ninja class, that and that, separate. That, separate, that, separate. You get the point. Medic, that, separate. That, separate. That, separate. You can still take the separating things, but it won't do much. That, separate. That, and then that. And that's to separate the rest. Zombie pigmen, that, and that. You know, like the three of them. Island hopper, full row, and then them are just to separate. Extra XP, that, and that. These three. Cactus Jack, full armor, separated. Full armor, you get a point. Risk it for a biscuit. You get 1, 2, 3, like that. Defensive, full of them. Now let's just separate. Oh no, wait, these are to separate. You get all of these. Welded heart, that, and that, and that. Villager class. That. Yeah, that. Oh. Yeah, that and that. I'll come to that. Bulletproof. Firepower. Separate. Different resistance. Then 2. You get a full row of these. Oh no, wait. I'm not sure. I think that's the first 3. Yeah, the first 3. You get these 3. You get to take 2. One half stack of chisel, 1 half stack of stone. In to win it. That, and that. Okay, so that's Skywars classes and Skywars itself shown. That took a while, so I'm gonna hurry up. This is the Hall of Fame here for whenever you want to build it. If you've done enough, you get to go into the Hall of Fame and build your own logo kind of thing. Spleef, 11 floors. You'll have to look what Spleef is. Survival Games is built around an entire biome, a snowy biome. Pig Races is right here. Carrot on a stick. And then you've got these, which obviously separate you from going. This is interesting. These are the new game ideas. Would suggest new games every once in a while to make some. And Border Patrol is number 4 at the minute. Then there's updates for each one of these. So yeah, and then yeah, this is the bulletin board. It's pretty basic stuff. Cookie slap. Basically, if you don't know what cookie slap is, you get a knockback cookie. You have to slap each other off the platforms. Wipeout, all the way along there. Redstone for stuff like that. Also, there's rules in Wipeout. Come on. No sprint jumping on soul sand or on the red punching wall. So basically, you can sprint jump for the rest of this, but you can't sprint jump here or on here. You have to go like that. You're not allowed to go like that because that's cheating. And we'll be watching. And then here is the, oh wait, I haven't shown you the dropper or King of the Ladder. King of the Ladder's over there. You'll have to look at up thingies because I'm not gonna show every little tiny bit, if you get what I mean. Okay, so the dropper. This first to complete all the drops wins. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. Now, for what you get for winning, just before I quickly go and show you the mini games and the rest of the games. This is the server shop. Payment equals tokens. So you can buy classes, drop a skip, extra life in Skywars, pick 2 classes in Skywars, infinite bow on whatever you want to go on, cookie slap extra life, cookie slap 2 extra lives, and then here's the people that get the tokens. So say I've won stuff, I've saved up my tokens. I've got 30 odd. For starting, I don't think Billy's played here. For starting, you get 10 gold ingots, and here is the tokens for winning. Survival Games, you get 4 tokens for coming first. You see, I'll just quickly show you. Half token is a golden nugget. So if you win minigame, you get a golden nugget. If you get 2 golden nuggets, then it equals a gold ingot, which is 1 token. Simple as that. Okay, so that's the shop shown. Just quickly like give you a bird's eye view of what you can do, what you can buy, I mean what you get for winning. God damn. So here is the mini games. Right, so basically we've got the bigger games and the games, and then here are the mini games. Bow PvP, you have a tower, you're in a bow, you can make your tower bigger. Pig PvP, you're riding pigs attacking each other. Ender parkour, obviously it's parkour in the end. TNT fall, it's like Spleef but with TNT basically. Boat wars, you're riding a boat trying to kill each other, and this is the new game mode that hasn't been built also. Castle versus castle. This is one castle where you have to obviously defend your castle and shit. I'm gonna probably make it, and then over here will be the second castle where you battle it out. You know, like castle versus castle. I don't really know the game mode itself, but whatever. It's a work in progress. Everything's a work in progress this time. And basically, what happens every so often is we're gonna increase the game modes. We want to increase the thing. The reason because we'll build pig races here. We'll make the mini games aisle for smaller mini games that everyone would probably not play much. And then whenever we build new games, we'll just extend this out. You like delete this row of pumpkins, bring it back further, so on and so forth. So, anyways, this was me Minecraft PS4 server showcase. So I hope you enjoyed. Add us on Ben the Bomber 1 if you want. Ben the Bomber 1, remember, if you want to play some survival games or Skywars or whatever you want to play. Anyways, thanks for watching. Remember, smack that like button. Remember, smack that like button. Subscribe to become part of the Bomb Army, and I'll see you in the next one.